now that I'm officially retiring from lead coding, it's back to project work. Aside from like actual stuff I gotta do, and the project I was working on is like a shift right security platform. So like while security is not like the most fun thing, it kind of like lets you have a few interesting like challenges and problems. So like I gotta go back to one of the services and like get rid of some of the redundant code that I just know is like lurking around there. So I'm gonna go in there, implement like a protocol class, some like an abstract class for a few different things. And I think that should just make things tidier and just as far as like code, as far as like code clean up and smell, like it'll fix some of that stuff. That service isn't too big. It's just like open source threat intelligence, so isn't like enriched stuff. But yeah, that should be an interesting thing. Like as soon as I think like protocol classes, I don't intuitively think about them as much in Python as I do in Go. Because in Go, like obviously, like you're thinking about interfaces and you're thinking about passing those around as opposed to like passing like concrete implementations around. Of course, you think about both, like, but because like type safety is such like a stringent thing in Go, it's like my mind just goes to that immediately, and I just like instantly handle like strategy patterns all over the gaff. But like here, a little bit less so. So that's like my next thing to like clean up. But that's just something I'm randomly doing, I guess. But from all the open source code I was reading in my like bid to kind of like level up my software engineering across the board, coming back to my code base about a month after is like just feels like night and day. Like just seeing how like declarative some of those open source libraries that I read were, and how bad some of my shit was. It's like a wake up call. So I'm definitely going to be doing that next. Any updates, I'll just chuck on this channel. But if anyone has any cool projects or wants to like, I don't know, give me a shout about stuff that they're doing, I'd be open to listening to that. So that's me for today. Peace.